Welcome to another JournalNow.com high school sports video. My name is Joe Serrera. I'm joined today by Ben McKinney, head coach of the East Forsyth Eagles, who are going to be playing in the NCAA Class 4A Softball State Championship Series this Friday night and Saturday at North Davidson High School. Ben, thank you for joining us.
Hey, glad to be here, Joe. Thank you.
If you can, we'd like to have you take us through your team, introduce us to your Eagles, and tell us a little bit about them.
Okay, I will be happy to do that, but let me start off with our bench. I won't go through the players individually. However, I think we have probably the most energetic bench in the state. Our role players, our bench players, they come to the game every night knowing their role and ready to just excite our team and the crowd. So that's probably that's a group that doesn't get enough attention on all teams, but I want to point those girls out.
Yeah, and that's one of the cool things about high school softball for folks who haven't seen games. It's fun. It's and you know they support each other. It's fantastic to watch and to listen to.
Yeah, I mean we treat a sacrifice bunt or a hit to move a runner just like a home run. And our girls, they're just so spirited in the dugout. It's just crazy. Our pitching coach has to wear earplugs. So, and again, I love it. That's what we want. That's what we want.
Yep.
Going through the around the diamond, we'll start in a circle with Kirsten Deal. She is a South Carolina recruit. She will be, I would say, when her career is over with, she should be one of the top 3 pitchers that ever came out of North Carolina. She's a little under the radar right now, and that's how we like it. But she can beat you with a change of speeds. She can go up, down, in and out. She has everything. She is one of those players that just hates to lose, right? I think she hates losing more than she enjoys winning type player, just a competitor. Behind the plate, we have a senior, Lexi Joyce, who is just a stud, right? She's one of those players that if you wanted to get in a fight, you'd want to have her with you. You know, she doesn't back down from anything. She's at the plate. She will intimidate you at the plate, just like Katie will. And again, she will hold everybody accountable, not from a standpoint of yelling at them or getting down on them, but hey, we've got to do better. You can do better type of leader. First base, we have a senior, Campbell Robertson. Campbell is a player that has surprised me the most this year. She has really stepped up her defense. She has stepped up her hitting. And again, she's not intimidated. We crash the corners really hard on a bunt. And I'll give you an example of how hard she plays. 2 games ago, there was a bunt. She was there so quickly, she tagged the girl 1 step out of the batter's box.
Wow.
Yeah. So she plays hard. She plays aggressive. Plus, she can hit a ton. Second base, we have Alex Brown. I believe Alex is a junior. She played second for some last year in the shortened season. She has come a long way. I mentioned the other day at practice, I think she's probably come the farthest this year in improvement in her game. She was a little timid at first, but now I think she realizes how good she is and has really brought her game, and that she's peaking at the right time. Shortstop, we have a sophomore, Grace Flynn, who is just an athlete. She's probably a high recruit in volleyball. She does not play travel ball, but she could go to college and play both sports. I'm telling you, if she has a consistent bat, she's one of those players that will put the ball in play, move runners, very smart, and very few balls get past her in the field. So again, she's just an athlete. Third base, we have Sophie Legner. Sophie is a sophomore, a little girl, but plays much, much bigger. She's fast. in her second life, she's a cheerleader.
Mm-hmm.
But she's an athlete too. She's just got that gymnast type body and strong. And again, she's not afraid of anything. She'll put her nose right in there on the batter on the bunt. And she has made some really, really good plays at third base this year.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting wise, she's another contact hitter. We like to use her with the short game because of her speed. So again, she's a multifaceted type of player.
Mm-hmm.
Left field, we have a freshman who, and her name is Madison Jones. Madison, I think when we started the season, I think the moment was a little bit too big for her. However, she's grown into it. She made a game-saving catch the other night at South Caldwell over her head, running backwards. We just thought it was off the fence, and she just reached up and got it. So from a hitting standpoint, she bats second in our lineup. Great bunter, great contact hitter, and has good speed. So she is probably one of the biggest surprises for us this year, especially as a freshman.
Right.
Center field, we have Kendall Bowman, a senior. Kendall is solid. She has one of the strongest arms I've seen in the outfield in 20 years. She knows where to go with the ball. She's a leader. She keeps the girls in the outfield in the game. You know, in the outfield, sometimes you can kind of get a little surprised by the ball, but she tells them where they need to be, what they need to do, and how to do it. But again, Kendall, she can cover anything from if it was up to her, we wouldn't have another outfielder. So she's one of those kind of players. Good speed, but she gets a great jump on the ball. At the plate, she's a slapper, triple threat type of slapper. She can stand there and swing. She can drag bunt. She can push bunt, soft slap, or slap with power. So she's a triple threat. She's a tough out. And she also leads the team in walks as our leadoff hitter, which is a good thing.
Huge.
Right field. Yep. Right field, we have Caitlin. Her last name. What's Caitlin's last name?
King.
I'm sorry?
King. Caitlin King.
Caitlin King. Yes. Yeah. I call her Kate. I can only think of her last name. Yeah. Caitlin King. And Caitlin is probably she is the fastest player on our team. With a power pitcher like KD, a lot of players think when you're put in right field that we're just trying to hide you. No, we know that if anybody makes contact with KD, probably 80% of the balls are going to go to right field. And that's why we put her there. She can run it down. She has an arm almost as good as Kendall's. She will throw you out. She will throw you out from right field, from the fence at first base, right? If the ball's hit hard enough to her, you better run to first base because she's going to come up gunning to it for you. She can run down anything. She's like a deer. She's just light on her feet, quick to the ball, and again, understands what to do with the ball. So all the way around, all nine, we're very talented, very, very skilled. We've got a good balance of upperclassmen and underclassmen. And, I think we're peaking at the right time.
Well, folks are going to be looking forward to seeing your team at North Davidson Friday night, Saturday afternoon, maybe the evening, depending on how things go against Wilmington Hoggard. We wish you nothing but luck and hope you can bring a state title back to Triad.
Hey, we're going to do our best. Thank you very much, Joe.
Thank you, Coach. Take care.